This is a brand new route, and that means new Pokemon, but I think I better clear out this other half of the route first if I can. There won't be that much. I think there's like 2 or 3 trainers tops to concern myself with. Sure glad I didn't run into you. Actually, I know there's Gravelers on this route too, which sucks super hard. I'm just very glad that I haven't had to deal with any of those. Magnitude, really should be worried, actually. Really should be a little bit more worried than I am. Just maybe I don't need Boy to Man to be, but I want to raise Boy to Man. Boy to Man needs a little bit of... It's happening. It's really happening. I wanted to work with something that wasn't a Marchop because I've had Marchops in the past. I wanted to work with some other fighting type that like wasn't a Marchop, but it's happening. I'm getting attached. I'm getting attached to Boy to Man. It's starting to happen. And I know like the other like gimmick fighting type that I can get in this game will also be a steel type. And now that I have, then I'm gonna have like 2 other steel types on my team from this point. We're ages away from having to deal with that. It's just now I'm looking at it going, I'm not seeing like any other fighting Pokemon that I can get in this game. Well, everyone fuck off! I have a bad feeling that this thing's gonna know Explosion, actually. I think, Boy to Man, I'd like you to just run away from the Gravelers. I don't want you, baby, fighting any of the Gravelers. Okay. Oh, fuck off! This fucking route! I had 1 step! I got 1 step. 1 whole step. And the video game is climbing up my ass, throwing Gravelers at me. Fuck this. I'm done. I'm done with this little bit. I'm just gonna chuck on a Repel. I'm just gonna chuck on a Repel. Wrong case for Repels. I need all the Repels. All the Repels. Okay, where's Repel, Super Repel. Yeah, there we go. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with dealing with you shits. I did all that for a friggin' red shard. Wonderful. Doesn't stuff here on this route actually turn up stronger than Boy to Man is? Isn't it, like, wouldn't that therefore make, you know, this Repel a bit superfluous? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine, and I'm great at video games. Hey, you! Idiot! Idiot, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. I may as well fight you. I travel all over the world in search of mysteries. Why'd you come here to this lame-ass nothing route? This is Ronald. This sure is a lame-ass route, and I'm sure there sure as shit isn't anything remotely interesting hanging out on this route. Sure, just this is the most boring route. Nothing happens on this route. There's no need to be here. Jesus Christ, Boy to Man. I didn't know Shieldons were that heavy. I just used it because it seemed like a decent fighting move. And I thought that, like, you wouldn't be slow enough, I should say, to make, you know, revenge interesting. There are mysteries waiting for me to investigate around the world. And why are you here? There is no time to be feeling sorry for myself. And there's that dude. How many more dudes do I have to do? Yep, there's at least 1 other dude. We're clearing out this route as hard as we can, but it'll be worth it in the end because there'll be new Pokemon. To find my favorite Pokemon, I'll go east, west, or any other which way. I heard there's even a north. I don't think south exists, but maybe. Has anyone ever told you about up and down? No, we live in a 2-dimensional world. Up and down sounds stupid. That sounds ridiculous. Oh, you've got one of these. Oh, you've got one of... Right. Because I have a Porygon. As much as Boy to Man would be the best one to deal with this, at the same time, it probably knows Psychic. Maybe 3-Dog can handle it. Superfly would be like the safest bet too. I just gotta play it up because I know this thing's probably about to use Psychic. Probably 3-Dog therefore is the safest one to swap into. Probably play it safe and let 3-Dog deal with it. You're gonna rock with the agility. Maybe I could have... No, it's better, Dag. It's better that you played it safe, okay? What else do I have to work with? You don't have any other Pokemon apart from this Porygon. So, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be safe to use. You're going with all your gimmick moves this early? I mean, if you want, I guess. It's good training for 3-Dog. Also, he must know. Recover. Right. Of course he's got Recover. Of course, that's exactly why this battle's going to take 3 billion to... How about... I know Smog sucks. I know Smog sucks super hard, but if I keep working with Smog, maybe I can poison this thing and that might help, like, you know, speed up this battle a little bit. Actually, yeah, 3-Dog was the best one to swap into because we've seen this guy work with Agility, Recover, and... What was one he just used? You have a Porygon, Dag. Why are you blanking on this so hard? What I'm trying to say is, the only offensive move this Porygon has at level 27 is Psybeam. And therefore, this idiot collector knows that he can't do anything to Three Dog Night. Therefore, it is in our best interest to have swapped up for Three Dog Night. Three Dog Night was the best possible option that I could have chosen for this stupid fight. This is the stupidest fight, and it's working really, really quite well in my favour. I am quite pleased with how this turned out. Hey, Three Dog Night, by the way, I got a question. Oh, you went with the agility. You knew the battle was over, and you said, yeah, alright, I've got all these recovers, but fuck it. I'm just gonna friggin' like agility. I may as well just, I may as well just give up. Porygon's already, but they're rare Pokemon. But it's a rare Pokemon. You have one. You have precisely one Pokemon. Three Dog Night. Are you still like a special attacker? Yeah, you are. Oh well. Because I think Three Dog Night, I think it learns like stuff like Fire Fang and stuff, which is fine. But it also means that like it's going to be no Three Dog Night. I want you to stay far away from the Gravelers. Boy to man, whatever. I want you, everyone, no one's allowed to even look at a Graveler. I've run into too many damn Gravelers doing this Daglocke series, and I know for a goddamn fact they're gonna pull some shit on me. They're gonna pull some explosion shit on me, and I don't need that in my life. Aha! I found me a trainer! I challenge you to battle with the Pokemon I found! They are your Pokemon, right? Yeah! I found him, I got receipts from him and everything. Okay, so... of course, Bronzor. Of course, Bronzor. Well, what do I do now? I guess Three Dog Night will be safe if we don't have any fire moves. Yeah, it's gonna have to be. I've got Red Hot Chili Pepper is always, like, pretty tough. I can always work with Red Hot Chili Pepper, it's just, okay. I guess Red Hot Chili Pepper, our strongest Pokemon, it pretty much is our strongest Pokemon at this point. Like, Superfly is strong, it's probably that Red Hot Chili Pepper is stronger. Ah, damn you! Now I probably can't work with Confuse Ray now, knowing my luck. I really like Confuse Ray though. It's super, super fun to confuse everyone so long as you're the one not using it on me. This thing's about to use Confuse Ray on me, isn't it? No, that's fine, that works for me. Extra Sensory is like a weird move. Kind of fits in this, it's not like strong enough to be like a Psybeam or something. Like, it's an okay move, and sometimes it makes it flinch, but like, do you know anyone that uses Extra Sensory? Maybe that one dude that you know who played Pokemon XD. I still have in my real world Pokemon game, not my Daglocke, my real, like, one that's sitting in my 3DS right now, my Ultra Sun. I still have an Articuno, a Zapdos, and a Moltres that I got from Pokemon XD, and they all know their moves from XD that they only get there. But people are going to get shitty at me, because they're going to say, oh, that Pokemon can't learn that move. That's where you're wrong, buddy. That Pokemon can totally learn that move. I totally have a Zapdos that knows Metal Sound, that it can't learn any other way, and it's cool. Shut up, I love my Zapdos. I love it, it's mine, you'll never take him from me. I've had him for like 10 years now. Man, I just really like Pokemon. I just really, really quite like Pokemon. That was a lot of damage that you just did to Boy to Man. It's a good thing that Boy to Man is as good as it is. I just really, really enjoy the existence of Pokemon, and I enjoy the fact that, like, I've got Pokemon that I've had since I was a child. A literal stupid child. I still have Pokemon from that long ago that I've carried all this time. Like, there's very few series that I can think of that has that same, like, staying power. Like, very few games can do what Pokemon does in that regard. That's it. I believe I've actually cleared out this route. Before we're done with this route, though, I think there's at least one more little thing that I can do right here, actually. Let's do the thing right here. Ruin Maniac Cave. Tell me your story, buddy. Everyone calls me the Ruin Maniac. I don't care what they call me. I'll just keep on chipping away at the rock wall little by little. Do you know why? I'm a Ruin Maniac who's fascinated by the unknown. All the way over there. I know it's a little sudden, but how about you and me have a race? Nah, I'm busy. I've got stuff to do. You go and catch the unknown. I can't. I'm nuzlocking. And I'll keep digging away. We'll have a race to see who can get done fast. Crap. Because, like, the dude in here, like... He burrows all the way over to like the unknown ruins, and that's how you get like the super fancy unknown shapes that only like came in a Gen 3 onwards. It's just that like because I'm Nuzlocking, I'm not even allowed to do that. I actually have to run out my super repel. I can't even remember if I'm allowed to like catch stuff in this cave. I'm gonna try anyway. Yeah, there we go. And this is a brand new zone, so I'm allowed to catch something in here. I probably can't catch anything cooler in here than this Geodude. I want to try, though. I want to try for something that's not a Geodude, if I can. Who's the safest for catching stuff? Probably Superfly, actually. Probably Superfly can do it, because, like, Superfly's got False Swipe going for it, and, like, it'll be resistant to, like, you know, most attacks that, like, any of the Pokemon in here can do to me. 2, I should probably just phone it in and catch another Geodude, because I do need ground types. I don't want a Geodude. I want something cooler than a stupid Geodude. Give me something cooler than a Geodude, please. Pretty please, video game. You want to give me something that's not a Geodude. Come on. Well, that's it. That's all we get. I tried. I tried to get something that wasn't a stupid Geodude, but alright. Fine. 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 I guess Wing Attack is probably not strong, but the strongest that I've got to work with. Magnitude? No, that's okay. It just does regular damage to Superfly. I got a little tiny bit scared just for that second there, because I was scared that, like, maybe, like, ground moves would be super effective against Superfly. I didn't know. I really didn't know. I'm just gonna chuck a Dusk Ball at it. Like I said, Dusk Ball is broken. Are you in a cave? Or is it nighttime? The Dusk Ball is better than an Ultra Ball, and, like, you know, when it's a when you can get a fairly cheap Pokeball, right? Cheaper than an Ultra Ball, that works better than an Ultra Ball, like, 50% of the time on the clock, right? Like, it's great, it's busted. I need a name for you. I called the last one The Rock. Therefore, let's call you... Let's stick with the Quadrophenia theme. You are now Dirty Job, because you're my ground type. You're my ground type now. You're the only ground type that I've got to work with. I'm out of ground Pokemon. I'm not allowed to have any other ground Pokemon for, like, ages. No other cool ground Pokemon. Ugh. Who am I even going to swap up? Who here on the team am I even going to swap up to fit in this ground type? It might end up being, like, Red Hot Chili Pepper. Looking at the team, looking at what I've got, like, everyone, all the other roles are probably filled out. It's just that I like Red Hot Chili Pepper. I've had Red Hot Chili Pepper for ages. It's, like, one of my strongest and most busted Pokemon I've got in the team. So I have a funny feeling that I'm not going to swap you out, Red Hot Chili Pepper. I'm not seeing, like, anyone else on the team that I even want to swap out. Everyone is too good. They're all too good and too cool. Alright, well, let's not worry about that just yet. There'll be time. There'll be time to catch, like, other cooler ground Pokemon. For now, we're gonna catch, like, something brand new here on Valor Lakefront. I can't catch Rhyhorns on this route. That's a shame. There's still cool stuff to catch on this route. Cool, unique stuff. So let's see what we get here at Valor Lakefront. Give me something interesting. No, video game. No. You are not going to give me more Bibarels. You are going to give me something. How am I? Shut up! Superfly, how are you not faster than this thing? Did I get rid of agility on Superfly? I might have got rid of agility on Superfly. That might actually be a problem. Because, yeah, when it evolves into Scizor, because it becomes a fucking Steel type, I mean, come on. It actually loses, like, a bunch of, it loses a bunch of its speed stat, I believe. Hey, that's not bad. So, probably if I'd have known at the time I was going to evolve it into a Scizor this early, I probably would have held on to agility to, like, you know, give a beast... Fuck off! I am not doing this! Not like this, video game. No. No, we are not doing this. We are not doing this. Do you hear me? One more go to catch something interesting on this route. There's okay stuff on this route, nothing in particular I'm interested in using. It doesn't matter. You're gonna give me something that's not... You had me spooked. You really had me spooked for a hot minute there, video game. I'm sure glad that you saw things my way. I'm very pleased that you saw things my way. Wow, that was a critical hit. Ah, come on. It's gotta be you though, Superfly. You're gotta be the one to deal with this. Ah. And I'm not particularly interested in using a, yeah. Do I need... No, I could just work with a super potion. I could just work with a plain old super potion. I'm not particularly interested in working with Giraffe-a-Rig either, because I've had a Giraffe-a-Rig in the past. A really good Giraffe-a-Rig way back when. I'm kind of... A friend of mine, actually, who watches this series pretty religiously, he might even know who he is, said to me at one point that he likes how each one of my Daglocke teams end up being, like, so different from each other. It's partly because of the Nuzlocke thing, and it's partly because, like, I deliberately try to avoid catching any Pokemon and working with any Pokemon that I've had in the past. It hasn't been that lucky this generation. Like, I've had to work with a Marchop mostly. I had to work with the Rock for a while. Looks like I might have to work with Dirty Job for a while too. But like, I do try to vary it up. I do try to make sure, like, you know, it's a brand new team every time. It's not quite the same as any of the other. I may have taken a bit of a no, I didn't. It's fine because Superfly is just that good. All right. I want to go one more False Swipe. Man, False Swipe is going to be so friggin' nifty for this. Oh, I'm so pleased that, like, Scyther and Sizzle just learned False Swipe on their own. I could just go and buy a False Swipe TM. From the department store, I can get rid of False Swipe at any time that I want on Superfly, whenever I'm ready to get rid of False Swipe and change to something else. And if I want False Swipe back, I just go buy it. And then I come back to Superfly and go, here you go, buddy. That's all I gotta work with. That would have been, like, that would have been really nice, Superfly, if you'd done that earlier, actually. Chuck more Dusk Balls at it, because the Dusk Ball is broken. This was the generation that added the Dusk Ball, wasn't it? Like, it didn't exist in Gen 3. The Dusk Ball is super broken. There's no reason to never play this game at night, because the Dusk Ball will always be the strongest, like, standard issue Pokeball that you could just get. Just always Dusk Ball, forever, and never play it at daytime. That's for chumps. The head on its tail contains a very tiny brain that can instinctively fight even when facing backwards. Okay, well, what am I going to call you now? What am I going to call you now? We need a name for you. Something related to, like, the fact that there's, like, two of you or something like a arse end of each other's tail or something. What am I don't know what to call you. What am I going to call you? You were not my first pick for Enigma. I was originally going to call, like, a Ghastly or something like that Enigma. Or if I called, like, an Unknown, specifically in the shape of an E, that would have been my Enigma. But I think I'll call you Enigma. Like, I don't see any other Pokemon that I'm ever going to catch that's going to quite fill the role of Enigma. So I think Giraffe-a-Rig will be a decent Enigma. Nah, you had your chance, whoever you are. Oh, that wouldn't have been terrible. Like, I'm not particularly interested in Kricketune, but on the other hand, it would not have been terrible. Like, it would have just been an interesting little, an interesting Pokemon that I wasn't going to get anywhere else, right? I would have taken Kricketune. Wouldn't have minded a Kricketune. Wasn't going to use it, but I would have taken it. It would have been just something else to have, right? So, I mean, sure, I should have gotten that Kricketune. Oh, well. They can't all be winners. Hey, what's going on with you guys? Am I on TV? Can I be on TV? They say there's a legendary Pokemon in this lake. Okay, well, you want to move out of the way so I can get it then. I aim to capture it on film like I've done before. It was me who filmed that red Gyarados at Lake of Rage. I never saw that TV special. I don't really know what you're talking about. The Pokemon of the lake won't come out if it senses people. We're lying in ambush for it here. We're going to pounce it, we're going to beat it up, and we're going to take its wallet. Okay, you do that. Hey, wow, this place looks fancy. What's going on with you, lady? What am I to do? I've gone and dropped my sweet key somewhere again. The hotel people won't be happy with me. I'm sure I had it when I left the reception counter earlier. Oh, if only I had some kind of item that could help me look for... yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that, kid. Stop! Yes, you! What? Sunny Shore City. Oh, that sounds made up. Which is down this road. There's a major blackout. Wow, sucks for you guys. Okay, you want to let me through now, don't you? You want to let me through so I can go catch more Pokemon... No. Sir... You want to let me go catch Pokemon down this way? You want to... Okay, fine. Fine. We all know I'm not going to be able to get past there. What's going on with this place? This place looks fancy and ritzy. It's fucking closed! I am so sorry. We are closed now. Please do visit while we were open. What? No, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. And I know for a fact, actually, there's like a bunch of people. There's a bunch of people I can battle in here. Why are you closing your doors to the public? Let me in. Let me in. Video game, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. I want to fight. I want to fight things. I want to fight things. Oh, brand new route. But you know what? We'll hold on. We'll hold on because I need to bust into that warehouse. I know for a goddamn fact. you wanna stay a night, but you got no reservations. I guess we can let you sleep here in the lobby. I guess you could sleep in the lobby like some kind of tramp. What did you call me? It's not my fault you people have all these fancy fucking rich houses while the rest of us 10-year-olds, without superpowered animals, Where the hell do us kids with superpowered animals have to sleep? Open your doors to the public. Let me in. I want to fight things. Let me in. I want in. Let me in.